Hello and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, Retro70sKid. I'm Gavin, you can call me Gav, and I'm going to be showing you all my toys that I've had since I was a kid. I was born in the 60s, was a kid in the 70s, a teenager in the 80s, young adult in the 90s, and yada yada yada, here I am. Actually, which reminds me, yada yada yada, today is the 20th anniversary of the last episode airing of Seinfeld, just a little bit of useless information. But anyway, yeah, so I was alive when there was some really great toys released. So I've still got a lot of them, so I'll be showing you those. There's some just behind me. I have lots more than this, but I can only display a certain amount at a time, and I usually do put them out on rotation every few months. And also, yeah, and some of the toys I've got are ranging from like 1970 with Action Jackson, G.I. Joe, Big Jim, $6 Million Man, Bionic Woman, Lost in Space, Battlestar Galactica. There's lots, too much to list actually. And so I want to go through those and show you them. And I've also made a few dolls myself, some rather bizarre celebrity dolls which you just don't see every day. One of them being Little Edie Bouvier Beale, which is what the topic is today. She's from Grey Gardens. A DVD, or actually a documentary I discovered a few years ago online and had to buy it, and I was a bit obsessed with it. And it was actually, it's about a reclusive mother and daughter in the East Hamptons, living in a 25-room mansion in utter squalor, surrounded by cats' urine and feces and cats and raccoons, and they were discovered by two documentary makers, the Males brothers. I think Albert only died last year. And they discovered the girls and did a documentary on it, and it's had a cult following ever since. It was made into a movie with Jessica Lange and Drew Barrymore in 2009. And then there was a Broadway musical, which is brilliant. You can see them online and on YouTube. And the Broadway musical in 2006 with Christina Ebersole. Highly, highly recommended. But anyway, with the doll, she's a vintage doll in her own right. I think she's a twist and turn Barbie, like from the 70s. And I found her at a car boot in the bottom of a box, staring back up at me, the poor little thing. And what made me think of Edie is that the doll actually does have alopecia. Her hair was just falling out in clumps, which happened to the real little Edie. And so I thought, well, I have to do something with her, and this is perfect, because I haven't seen anything like this online. I think there's 2 dolls made of little Edie on the Grey Gardens website, but I haven't seen anything anywhere else. So I thought I'd try and be maybe the first. She comes with her scarf, of course, her brooch, which has got to be painted gold, her flag, which she does the flag dance in the movie. She's always looking into a mirror, and she's got her binoculars that she peers out into the ocean longingly. So yes, and I have other... Oh, wait, there's more. She comes with many kitties. They bred cats, or no, they bred themselves really, and raccoons. So you can't have the doll without her surrounded by cats. And I want to do a backdrop as well. I'm not sure what if to do the, you know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie, and I'm guessing the reason why you're here looking at this is because you're interested in the movie or the doco. And so the backdrop I want to do is either on the front porch, in front of the staircase, in the entry, or in the corner of her bedroom with the bed and the record player and the fridge with the pate for the cats. And so yes, so that's pretty much her in a nutshell. My friends just don't understand when I do stuff like this. That's why I'm doing this, to show people who just might appreciate it. And coming up very soon, I'm going to be doing my Patsy and Eddie Ab Fab dolls, which I've never ever seen any of those done. And I've also done a, what's her name? Try to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no.
Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse. Thank you, Mamacita. And I've done an Amy Winehouse out of a Bratz doll, and she looks really, really cool. And also a flying nun behind me. I'll show you her up close later on. She's made out of a 90s Princess Leia doll. And I'm a work in progress, which is an Anna Madrigal doll from Tales of the City, if you're familiar with that series by Armistead Maupin. She's a weird looking doll, and I'm trying to get a kimono that'll fit, because I don't sew. So I don't make too many things like that, but when I see a doll that'll fit, I'll try and do something with it if it's unusual. Mamacita, coffee. So yes, let me know what sort of backdrop you think would suit this for little Edie. Thank you. She's very good. Oh, thank you, Mamacita. Did you watch Feud? Oh my God, it was, to me, my favourite show of 2017. Jessica Lange, Susan Sarandon, doing Betty Davis, Joan Crawford, about the making of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and Hush Hush with Charlotte, and I've seen it 8 times. Oh my God, you must watch it. If you have any interest in old Hollywood whatsoever, you must watch Feud. And of course, being in love with Feud, I had to get my own Mamacita, and I do, but she only works for me part-time, but I still have her. You will see more of her, but I need the costume. I'm finding it very hard to find a size 8 vintage maid's outfit that's similar to hers on Feud. So if you can help me out, let me know. Size 8 vintage, or the look of Mamacita. Happily, gladly pay for it, because I'd like to get her on camera. So yes, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. There's way more coming. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I've always wanted to say that. And I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.